The headline: different organizations observe August 14 as Independence Day of Manipur. Hello and welcome to ASTV News. I am Satyamala Firembom giving you the news. Now the news in detail. Revisiting the history of Manipur 69 years back, various civil society organizations are observing the 14th of August today as the Independence Day of Manipur at different places. Since the passing of Indian Independence Act 1947, two independent domains, India and Pakistan, came into being on August 15, 1947. A total of 500 princely states of India, including Manipur, attained freedom under the Indian Independence Act 1947, Section 7, Clause 1B. With that, the British regime came to an end. The then British political agent of Manipur, G.P. Stewart, in front of the people of Manipur, handed over the governance and administration from the British sovereignty to the then King of Manipur, Maharaja Bodha Chandra, on the midnight of August 14, 1947. Since then, August 14 is being observed as the Independence Day of Manipur. The Manipur University Students' Union is observing the Independence Day of Manipur today. On the other hand, the day is also observed at the Royal Palace, Sanakonu. King of Manipur, Lesemba Sanajawa, and many others were present at the observance. On the other hand, Salai Apunmanupi Lamjingballo Sanulal also observed the day at its office at Chingamaka today. The 7-color ancient flag of the land was hosted at the office of Sanulal. Uma Handloom Committee observed the 125th Patriots Day at Lanka No. 1 Pipal Pukri in Hosai Nangao, Assam yesterday. Floral tributes were paid to the martyrs of Manipur on the occasion. AMZU Secretary of Manipur Development Agency Muda, Neprom Git Kumar, has called on people to join hands in making Imphal City enlisted in the list of clean cities of India. He said this while addressing the gathering at a one-day awareness program on Swasth Shurvesak 2017 and Housing for All 2022 under Swasth Bharat Mission at Manipur Press Club today. President of AMZU, Wangkemsa Semzai, and many media persons were present at the awareness program. Secretary and Git Kumar further said the Housing for All 2022 scheme will not only help homeless people in and around Imphal City build their houses, but also help those whose houses need repairing.
We do not be competition about 2017 की January day competition से होता ही नहीं हर वो competition से जाए कोई इम्फाल की प्रजासिंग से ना कभी तो हो रहा competition तो कोई rank वांगना है गलत है कि दुगी नमूद कोई prepare तो होना बगी meeting नहीं अनिश बगी से ना Housing for All 2022 है बस ना इम्फाल मनुंग से दा न थका मणिपुर की शहर सिंह के मनुंग दा फत्तर यूम सिंह ऐसे यूम ले जितना मिशन से कम है ना तो रगा यूम साहोगत के है दुगी मैं हम तांग ना बदुग दुगी पंडम ने कोई नगसी पंडम चले.
Speaking on the occasion, President of AMZU W. Samzai showed people's cooperation in trying to keep the city clean, as it is very crucial for the development of Imphal City and making Imphal a smart city.
Lunan basi, kamay lunan jani, kamay tagudige, haibisa role of media na so good like the Malo, the Muta, Simutaga Buga, some Raga, Wallace program.
Coordinating body of Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee, Manipur, demanding Mitai Maitai to be included in the Scheduled Tribe list, organized relay hunger strike at Sagolwand Lining Tau Kaplangba Community Hall today. Professor Ratan Kumar, who also participated in the protest, said it is indeed the right time for the Mitai Maitai to be included in the Scheduled Tribe list to save the rights of the indigenous people.
Yumpham moiraga masigi awareness campaign asi tawa mali aduna stage ta aikoi thawai hakchang yauna support tawjai aduga ngasi phamiba mifam asisu adu mai tawduna mayam punna bhab taminana ba aduga aikoi masida chingnaba yenaba laiba khangdaba wahang kya hangnabadu punna phaminaraga nainaraga wakhan taminaba yabagi khudung chaba ma oinabagi dangta tawbunena kali.
A discussion on UN and ASPA 1958 was held at Hotel Classic today. convener of Northeast Dialogue Forum, Navakishore, lecturer and promoter of Law College, research associate Anubhav Dutt, and many others were present at the discussion. Those who spoke at the discussion said, the paramilitary operation being carried out by the Indian Army was launched to help civil administration. However, troops of the Indian Army are allegedly misusing its powers, leading to occurrence of various unwanted incidents. Some of them allegedly behave in an uncivilized manner and act as if they are in state of war, many opine. Some speakers at the discussion even accused the Indian Army of impinging the human rights by creating fact-firing incidents. Even as reports are submitted with regard to this by the Commission, authority concerned takes up no action to stop such unwanted activities. Many also question the ability of the civil administration and its understanding about ASPA, as the government has been able to remove ASPA level by many as draconian act only from the 7 segments of Impal Municipal Corporation but not entire state.
State government na center da pigadam ne akoi si exit pamjatre akoi adum akoi na akoi gi oiba law and order situation ji state issue ne ba law and order maintain to was constitutionally speaking si state ki item amani aduna state ki item amu oibani na akoi na adum masi lokthok piro haibda yai ba for example obi assembly segment tay di lokthui da at least atopa assembly segment tay to gi wang bada thamme wani au that state na si akoi na trial basis ta assembly segment tare tagi lokthok ki dudi makoi da law and order gi oiba state list item da yaw bugi ne.
In connection with the Independence Day celebrations, SDPO of Imphal Adhikari Mayum Ghanshyam Sharma has been selected for the award of President's Police Medal for Distinguished Service. On the other hand, those selected for the awards of President's Police Medal for Meritorious Service are Deputy Commandant of 7 MR Hizam Gyaneshwar, Sub-Inspector of CID Special Branch S. Guni, Inspector of MPTC Pangai, Songlien Tang Waifai, Havildar of 2nd MR Lunkhosai Haukip, Sub-Inspector of CID Special Branch Kundrapam Devanand, and Inspector of Senapati Police A.S. Mansongam Simre. One Waripam Gopendro, a resident of Palil Mayai Lekai in Tawal district, has remained bedridden for nearly 6 years since 2010 after a severe BP stroke. His wife is also under severe condition, making her restrained from the daily activities since the last 20 years due to fractured legs. Among the 4 children born, 3 were differently able, in which 2 have demise. The family, having 4 members, including 1 differently able child, has been surviving despite of all odds. Earlier, the eldest child, who used to earn money, has now refrained from performing any work due to certain problems in his head. The family has drawn the attention of the director of Jennings to provide medical facilities considering the worst situation of the family.
Wa ragi aisu imungi kimena puramadu ngamjidre habti choksa na lede ri chanupa sin ma sumating kha gari thau khotanga imungi mating pang made amuk ma sum hoji ngau phai amuk na khotang imungi si.
Many saplings were planted at different parts of None and Nungtek with an objective of making Tamenglong district green. The tree plantation program was organized by Varian Baptist Academy, Khunji. Students of the academy took part in the plantation program. Makok Singh District Council constituency has repaired the suspension bridge over Iril River between Saikul and Makok Singh, as the condition of the bridge had become very weak. Residents of Thangmaiban Maisnam Lekai have been facing a lot of inconveniences while moving around, as the condition of the roads in the area are still in deplorable condition, even as sewerage projects have been taken up there. As such, the residents who depend on private water supply are facing greater inconvenience, as heavy vehicles have not been able to move around in the area. The residents have drawn attention of the authority concerned to ease the difficulty at the earliest. All Manipur Minority Students Union has elected Alan Thamoite and MD Saddam as its new president and general secretary for the new term 2016-19 respectively, informed a press release issued by the union. 15 others have also been elected as the office bearers of the union for the new term. An object suspected to be bomb was found by some local people at a place between Nambol Maibam Singning and Lemram Lamkai at 6:30 a.m. today. Some people who were going for morning walk reported it to the Nambol police. Police bomb experts arrived and checked the object, which turned out to be a hoax. A unit of Kangleipak Students Association KSA has been opened at TZ Higher Secondary School. Moirangtim Sanjita and Haubizam Penola have been elected as President and General Secretary for the term 2016-17 respectively. Another 9 members were also elected as office bearers of the unit. You are watching ASTV News. Union Sports Minister Vijay Goyal, who is under fire for earning an official review from the organizers at the Rio Olympics, returned to the national capital on the wee hours of Sunday morning and stated that he will clear the misconceptions on the controversy surrounding him with solid facts. There are a lot of misconceptions regarding this issue right now, which I will clear when the time is right. I will put my side of the story ahead with facts in due time. It's 2 a.m. right now and I don't think this is the time to speak on such things, Goyal said on his arrival. Earlier, accusing Goyal of bringing disrepute to the nation at the Rio Olympics by floating rules and codes of decency, the Congress on Saturday asserted that Goyal could have done his job of taking care and cheering the Indian contingency by staying back in the country. Speaking to ANI, Congress leader Priyanka Chaturvedi said that it was unfortunate and disappointing that under the garb of cheering the Indian squad at Olympics, the team of ministers were busy in self-glorification. The Rio Olympic Organizing Committee, in a scathing letter to India's Chief de Mission Rakesh Gupta, had threatened to cancel the accreditation of Goyal for being aggressive and rude and trying to bring other non-accredited people at the accredited areas of the games venues. Before we end, the headlines once again. Different organizations observe August 14 as Independence Day of Manipur. With this, we end the ASTV News at this hour. Thank you.